Welcome to Kazzaville's projects and playlists. Today's playlist is The Allegory of the Cave from the Republic by Plato, a dialogue between Socrates and Glaucon. It's an audiobook. There are 9 videos in this playlist and the project is complete. Plato, who lived from approximately 428 to 348 BC, was an Athenian philosopher during the classical period in ancient Greece, founder of the Platonist school of thought and the Academy, the first institution of higher learning in the Western world. Along with his mentor Socrates and his student Aristotle, Plato helped to lay the foundations of Western philosophy and science. Plato's Allegory of the Cave, Book 7 of the Republic, is considered widely to be the foundation of Western philosophy. It is presented to compare the effect of education and the lack of it in our nature. Written as a dialogue between Plato's brother Glaucon and his mentor Socrates, it addresses what is visible and invisible, seen and observed versus intuited and imagined, and what is public versus private, and just versus unjust. It also concerns the meaning and importance of education, the state of the soul, the conflict between truth and beauty, animal urges versus higher aspirations, knowledge versus ignorance, and on and on. This book was first recommended to me by my son Michael, who has a degree in philosophy, when I was preparing to teach my first philosophy class to high school students. Here are a few excerpts from what I told my students. Plato tells us that human experience is like a man chained to a chair in a cave in such a fashion that he can only see the back wall of the cave. Behind him is firelight and ultimately sunlight shining on the real things of which the world consists. But he cannot see the sun or the things themselves, only the flickering shadows cast by them on the back wall. We must ever be epistemological spelunkers. When we discover that the sunlight coming in through the door of the cave is really the light of the Son of God, the chains fall off and we discover that indeed the truth sets us free. What a remarkable book this is, one that will stay with you for years afterward, especially if you do the assignment I gave my students to draw Plato's cave. I hope you'll join me next time for a glimpse into another of Kazzaville's projects and playlists.